want to showcase a game with the new 1.2 update, which features random, yeah, not only random, it features custom factions. I guess I will show how it works basically. I wanted to take a random one, but short introduction of the feature, like you have all sorts of icons and colors to select, and then you have a whole bunch of new portraits that you can choose from for this new faction, for, well, one of the many new factions you can make with that. And yeah, it's initially some random stuff, but you can select the ship type, what kind of starting planet you have, uh, planet texture, I guess, as well. Like there's a lot of them. There's not really. You can enter a name, also a name for your planet. And but the real interesting thing is the traits here. Like you have a bunch of categories and you have points and traits left. You can choose up to 4 traits and 2 points. So there's let's show this. There's some with that cost you points, and then there's also, I think, some that generate points. Like for example, Fallen Empire. You can only build scout class ships. So the factions from the others, the specials from the other factions are among these here. Like they have different costs. I think some of them are not properly balanced yet. For example, there is one that improves your ships but also makes them more costly. I think this one here, it costs 2 points, but it doubles your cost, and I think this should be changed to, well, be 0 points or something like that, because the trade-off is so big that I don't think it's worth paying any points for. What you also can do is to randomize this, then you get sometimes something useful here. Now we have 2 trades, 2 out of 4, which each cost 1 point. Battleship movement, that's pretty good if you get battleships, and also starting with one random technology, that's also interesting trade. Like I can hit randomize again. Now we have we cannot research this tech, but we can build ships cheaper, all of them, and battleships are better. So this is better faction, because I think I played with these limitations. It's not that harsh to be lacking one tech type. You can also go up in another one and you can steal techs. Of course, if you can't get battleships because of this, then it's bad. Yeah, so yeah, I just want to play. So I think this faction is okay. So I will take it as it is. Or actually, no, I wanna be a bit more surprised. And being completely surprised, because there's also traits that affect minor factions, and having traits and no minor factions would be a bit dumb. So I would, depending on what I roll, I will first have a look what it is. And then I will, because I normally play without minor factions, but if I roll abilities for minor factions that impact them, I would not play without them, because otherwise this would be either cheating because I get something better for a non-working trait, or I would lose the advantage that I get from these traits. So that's not a good idea. So I will take the faction as it is now. So okay, you can also make several, and then they can also appear as opponents if you play another faction, as far as I know. So you can also make factions for the AI to play. You can make really hard factions or really bad ones, depending on what you want. But I will go with standard factions as opponents, and only I myself will be a random one. I mean, it's not random because I know what it is. So for this playthrough, I will pick only high difficulty. Idea is maybe if I win on high, I can go up and up until I don't win anymore, because it doesn't mean this has to be the only video I make. So introduction has been quite long already, so as I said, minor factions will be set to 0, everything else to random, except for the difficulty, and let's see what kind of starting position we get. What's going on? Okay, so it looks color scheme and even ship design looks a bit like the okay, we have 3 opponents and we have a relatively long game with 7 stars. Tax is something it's a bit more difficult for this faction because we only have 2 tech types, so we have to go. Yeah, I think I can't even do it on my own. I need to capture something. 40 stations is not that much. 6 planets also not. So let's see. Yeah, let's get this. We only have no income for gas. As usual, I scout the surrounding of my planet so I know where to build what. Um, get the research lab. I usually don't take these anomalies early on because I mean, I could have had a look at it. Okay, we have. Did I not build something last turn when I could have? I don't know. I probably shouldn't record a video like this so late in the night. Like, I'm noticing that I'm not at my full mental capacity. So, okay, we can get sensor range for scout ships. That's actually not bad at this stage of the game. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I should have looked at it right away because I could have gotten a free research lab. But on the other hand, getting a free tech is also nice, and I couldn't have gotten that. So, yeah, I think I will need more energy. I have to think where to put the starport on either of these tiles. Yeah, I have relay expansion available, so I will get that. So oh, here's the border. That's not too helpful to fly into. Let me get this, and then more gas. Maybe I can find a starport location where I do not block any production. But first I want this. Oh, we can get a new ship. I will take the ship for more momentum in the early game. Yeah, 3 artifacts and 3 points. That is also something I should have taken into consideration because that's not bad at all. Okay, here we have a high gas income location. And there's a colonizable planet, which I think I will take. Not immediately, because I might not have the gas. Actually, it's so close, I should have the gas, but not gas, energy, of course. But I can increase my energy production. So let's take this one, and we can go right to the anomaly and pick it up. Oh, we can place another asteroid field, which I will do. I'll put it here. So there's no empty space now, but it doesn't matter. Now we have a mining place where I can mine two at once. And we have gotten, oh yeah, the order of the text has been changed a little bit. And there's now a network extension. It was also changed. It comes before the space breach tag, and it's actually quite useful unless you play Yimono or Telos. Telos has the big range anyways, and Yimono can colonize all the planets, so they don't really need it as much. And depending on, I don't know if I get the tech. I guess Terra Mortis also doesn't need it that much. So, but I need a starport. Otherwise, I fall back in. Ship production. Actually, there's another gas, double gas here, which I want to take first, and I also, I can put another lab next to the single gas, because it's not, we have a lot of gas, and this is the most expandable in a sense. So okay, now we can get I don't really like either of these that much. This one has relatively low damage against these, but only these. And these ones, they are so immobile. Do I have a bonus for that actually? What do I have? Oh yeah, increased battleship shield. Didn't I have speed? Okay, it's battleship shield, so we will take the battleship because it makes more sense to get what we already have. Oh, so the explorer's only 3. The bulwark is, yeah, I first want to get some more exploration done, especially since I have a tech that makes the exploration better. And there are sheep to colonize planets in case I find more. So we can place another asteroid field. I'll put it here. And then we can get another mine that gives me 2. Okay, this is pretty good. Should definitely help me build up my economy more quickly. So can I see this too? Yes, and this is also colonizable because ocean is next to frozen in the planet wheel here. So okay, this one is also colonizable, and I will prepare another explorer for it. And let's see. Science terraforming, I don't need it that badly because all the planets are colonizable anyways. A bit more metal output. long term, I guess we have quite a bunch of metal here too. So I think short term is better. What else? So I guess we will get more energy now. So we'll go here. Oh, there's another. This one might be colonizable with an event, and this one too, actually. So you go here and maybe battleship damage. That's good because we have a tech for battleships. So let's terraform this, and we can do more of this. Yeah, we will need. I mean, we can expand our range. Yeah, should probably put a range expansion thing here or so. Or this. No, there's actually no, I don't want to do this right now because I still can colonize these planets here, which means I have buildable tiles. This one is good for another lab, for example. So deep core mine, battle simulations, I don't need this. Deep core mine is much better. Actually, you go here, you. Okay, we found one of the enemies. Let's see how they are doing compared to us. They have one station more and have the same amount of planets and this, but they are behind in tech, which is understandable for this faction. Considering I'm playing only on high difficulty, this is means we are not really ahead. And they, yeah, what do? I still wanna. Oh, I can terraform it to science, to agriculture. Ah, I do not have a colonization one. I think I will take agriculture, but I don't know. Might have been a bad decision. It would have been better to see what's around it to choose the best option. So, and I also don't want to colonize with this one. The problem is when the enemies are already there, I will now need ships that can actually fight. And I want another starport and another lab. I wanted two, but not now. Okay, they took the anomaly instead of attacking us. Yeah, let's attack them. We can do this for free. And what do we have here? We can terraform it to hut or claim it immediately as it is. No, hub is just such a good planet type. I'm going to spend a ship for that. So we will now ramp up the ship production. We need a new lab for more research. And we need... I think I will get 2 more labs here. Actually, 3 maybe even. We still can get more planets, so we don't have to. Okay, now they come from several sides. Okay, there we have the Yimono, and this is a battleship. So, but we should be able to hold this. Yeah, I want to move right up to it. So, okay, we need more energy. Let's see what. Oh yeah, this is. I mean, we do not have improved text for this, but it's also quite nice. Do we need this frozen and barren? I do not know any lava planets. Oh, actually, there is one, but it has a event on it, so I want to postpone this and go for science or orbital colliders. Science is here, that's not too useful because we can already terraform use both of these planets. So I will go for this, which means I should start placing my gas stations more intelligently, but first I want more ships because this is my hope that I can overwhelm them before they really ramp up their economy completely. Yeah, we can get. Oh yeah, we can get a ton more minerals, but we also need more energy. So let's check out the Yimono. How are they doing? They only have 14 stations, and I also overtook the Erdi, so it's looking okay. I mean, that should be expected on this difficulty level, unless I have a particularly terrible start. Okay, they both left me alone now. So I get this planet. It's not that great. They're running. You go here. Someone needs to investigate this, and we also want to see what's in this direction. So let's see. Let's get more ships. And this time we for real need more solar power. Yeah, I think it has a higher priority than a little bit more minerals. We already have a ton of minerals, but we really need energy. Okay, they blockade my planet. Let's go for this one and hope that the AoE kills it. Now, okay, I wanna block here and here, so it cannot attack my carrier, and this one will try to attack over here. Okay, now I'm really energy starved, so I will not be producing more ships this turn. Instead, yeah, I cannot research any techs that improve energy. This is what this tech pass is for. So I will further improve my battleships with even better shields. So now we have 20 shield. They will be restored next turn. And I will get more of these. Now we have a ton of resources left. What do we do with these? I guess we go mostly for energy and maybe co wait, we can put two of these and then one of these. It will have a benefit. Once they finish, it will. I could also put. Nah, I don't want to overwrite this one. I could actually put. Yeah, but what use would it be? I need more energy for the most part. So fusion, that's not very efficient. I will build one here and here, and I hope next turn I will free up this planet and then I can build more stuff over there as well. They're blocking my tiles, but at least actually let me move like this and this and this. So you go up here, you bombard, and then we take this. So what's this? Removes the upkeep from hydroponic farms. I haven't built any of these, but it would be nice. I could put one here. I mean, is it really nice? Frozen and barren. Yeah, okay, let me get this. Then I need another lab. I will put it here in the hopes that I can defend it easily. And maybe build 2 new ships. I have to put one of these here. Because we don't really have anything else to build. So no, I don't really want to do this. Metal. I don't really need more metal. But industrial terraforming would be a shorter path to this, and it's also generally quite good. Oh, where is this? I have too few for that to make sense, so I think industrial terraforming is the best I can get right now. So we have enough leftover energy. Um, okay, the Yemono are probably the bigger threat because they have more advanced ships. But mine are actually countering them relatively well. Uh, that's not enough, that's unfortunate. They might blockade my tech because I was so foolish to put it right on into their territory or next to it. So I will still use it because I think I can defend it. Now my uh, gas shortage, energy shortage is showing again, so I will build more of these. And this is 3. Yeah, I think I can even spam a few of these. Should be fine. Over here I'll get one of these. Yeah, I can take this. Yeah, I do not have a whole lot of mines, but I still have a lot of mineral income. It comes from the frozen planets and the technology that means each planet produces a lot of this. Okay, I lost one of my ships, but I guess I can make up for it. So they unfortunately block my systems. I want to recapture everything, and here's another planet we might want to colonize. I mean, I want to colonize this one too, but I can't do so right away. I'm still really short on energy, mostly because we've lost access to our energy production over here. None of these have any impact. I need a new lab. I otherwise cannot read. And actually, I have a lab. I just need to get it online again. I need one after that still. Let's put it down here, far away from the center. What is this? It's industrial. Okay. One of these can do it, but I will have to get rid of this one. Um, okay. Here's nothing in terms of resources. Okay, this will damage them. Okay, but now I'm out of energy. I need more of it. Removes the energy upkeep from metal synthesizers. That's a good idea. But I only have one, which I captured. So, not super useful actually. I need more fusion reactors. And I need to bring those ones online because they already are mine, but they just don't work. I should have gone up maybe. So now I'm swimming in minerals. Yeah, I think the Yimono are actually the more dangerous faction right now. Let's see. Oh, we do not need this, but it's a cruiser, not a battleship, but it's of course higher tier, so it's fine. We'll get some of these, definitely. We can afford them. Energy also looks kind of fine right now, but we can make more stations that produce energy. Not here, so I think I will build more fusion reactors. 7, 11, 8, 10, 9, 9. So this will be more balanced. And did I already build the new? Yes, I still have this. Okay. And I'm in the lead with 4 victory points because I have the most stations. So it's text that I can mostly get easily. Artifacts will be tough. So no one else is close to me. So maybe it's even faster to actually conquer them. something I might want to build here is a network hub, so I can use the stuff that I capture here. And this is the home world. If I can destroy it soon, this is also a big advantage. I might want to build another starport. Actually, we can do this. We have quite a lot of production. We just need to need more energy. But if we lose some ships, we can replace them with better ones. Okay, they have oracles now, but it's a bit late. I think I can kill their homeworld, and they should not really be able to recover well from that. So now I can. Oh, actually, I still have unmoved ships. Should maybe scout over there. What else? Like so. And then we can. It would be nice knowing a bit more about this. Let's. I mean, we still need some gas for more techs. Um, that's not super useful because it will heal. Okay, this is extremely powerful. Okay, here it ends, but I can still take this. So, some more ships. Damage of all ships, that's good. Cruiser ships. Stealth. Hmm, we don't need stealth if we can kill the enemy in one hit. So, Let's get one more of these for now. And then we'll see what to build later on. Okay, it's not that many techs that I still need. If I capture some from an enemy, this should be fine. Okay. Okay, an artifact. If I can get enough of these, I will win, but I need 3. Um, and I think this was the last lab slot. So I built another one over here. This game is taking quite long, actually. At least for Astro Protocol, games are usually shorter. But it seems to be, I mean, the map is not that big. I think I'm already heavily beating them up. Yeah. If I find more text, I will just get the text from them. Here's text. So yeah, going for this and this seems good. Unfortunately, this is not in range, and I'm not really good at with the. Is there something here? No. I mean, it's not super useful. Anything like this? No. I need to scout over here. Other than that, not really sure what to do. Maybe hydroponic farms. Yeah, let's try this. I do not have a victory point station, and also would only benefit with 1 star, so that's not super helpful. Okay, let's see. How much havoc can we wreak here? Is this heavily damaged? It has 4 hit points. So this makes it good to be used as terraformer. It's quite expensive, but there's nothing else nearby, so I'll take it. So we want a tax. I should first let them get tax. How many do I still need? 5. So wait, let's see. We need this in range, then we get this, and then I will have them. But I think this is a better one to replace. I think it'll take a while to recursively get these. Do not do enough damage to one-shot any of these ships. So I'll have to two-shot them. So more of these. And let's do some station building. Not super useful. So let's see. Okay, one turn we get this, and then we get these labs. Actually, this one is not in range, but they haven't researched anything on it yet anyways. I should have shot first with this. Okay, let's move this like that. Can't attack this one. There's this, but we can do this. And then block the planet because it's very effective. Go here. So we couldn't, or actually we could. No, where am I? Here. Cruisers are improved. I want to see this for a moment and then I will build one of these here. So we have a lot more space to build stuff. Let's this is blocked now. are we getting closer to the tags that we need? Oh, I actually only need 2 now, but it doesn't matter. One of these will have to do. Do I see any conquerable artifacts? Nope. Um, where's the other stuff? Okay, it's blocked. But I could. I mean, next turn I will get more space for stuff like that. What do we do here? I say this one because this helps with tags. Do we have lab slots? Yes. Okay, green kind of recovers without the pressure, but I wonder how they only have a few ships. We can't quite one-shot them. Can we get a tech that allows us to armor off cruisers? Oh, another artifact. No. Wait, oh, we have enough techs now. So, victory is really close. Wait, let's do it like this. So we capture some things. Okay, here we cannot terraform away from. Um, we can get a station. No. Um, I need to hold this border, otherwise if I lose stations on this side, I might... I mean, it's hard to drop me out. Text is the only thing where they can drop me out. So I hope this was the last turn, because I'm really tired right now. Okay, that's it. 30 turns for high is quite long, but we didn't really have any problems. So next time we'll move up to severe, and yeah, that's it for this video. Goodbye.